everybody, and welcome back. It's been a while, and that's only because I've been lazy. It's Christmas break, well it was for me. This video has been sitting in my computer for ages, just waiting to be uploaded, and I'm finally getting around to it on January 5th after break. Imagine that. So, this is probably going to be the first video in a, kind of like a mini package of videos that I'm about to upload. A lot of them are with my friend, playing a whole bunch of different games, and it should be very interesting. And I'm really excited to upload that and get some feedback. Unfortunately, the much requested series of Swap is not making a return just yet. I know people have sent me messages, I've met people, and they're like, hey, I know you should do some more swap videos, and I'm like, we tried recording it, and it didn't work out. We just got frustrated with Black Ops, because one, he hasn't played video games in about 6 dark centuries, and I haven't played Black Ops in about the same amount of time. But, this game is in one of my favorite tanks in the game, and it's the brand new French tier 6 artillery, the AMX-13F3 AM, which is fantastic. It is absolute. Look at this. I love this tank. Well, that's a terrible example, but I love this tank so much. It's got no splash. It's got a 105 gun. It's very, very maneuverable. It's got good gun arc. It's got a good aiming time. It's got good accuracy, good reload. So it has alright damage. I think it has the least amount of damage for any of the tier 6s, but this thing just absolutely tears. And you see I have some premium consumables kitted in this thing. I have gun lane drive, gun rammer, and I don't have vents because it's an open topped vehicle, and me being a derp just decided, oh, I'm gonna put vents on this vehicle. Yeah, great idea, Centurion. This thing is an open topped vehicle. But this thing is pretty fantastic, and I love it to bits. It is in my top 5, no, 3, top 3 tanks in this game. And I love this thing. And I also have the Centurion 7 now. I sold the Centurion 1 because I thought the Centurion 1 was shit compared to Centurion 7, and it is, because Centurion 7 is so much better, and I don't even have the top upgrade. That 20-pounder gun though. And yeah, just gonna keep whittling these guys down bit by bit. Usually I've one-shot at Churchill 7s before, with 950 to average damage on this gun, and the side of a Churchill 7. If I hit him right on the side, I could get a one-shot kill on those Churchills, and or M6s are also very easy to kill. And I love going TD mode in French artillery, and you'll see a replay. It is the next replay. It's the AMX 105 AM. It's the tier 4 French artillery, and right now I see these guys breaking through the flank, and there's not very many people, and I'm calling out to my platoon. The medium tank is dead. There's a light tank left, and these guys, these heavy tanks and medium tanks, are pushing right through. And this is what I'm talking about. This is why I love this thing, because I will go entire matches with driving nothing but this tank and what you're seeing right now. I will never touch artillery button. I will never go into top-down view. I'll just sit here and play as a TD, because this thing has a ridiculous camera rating. And the thing you gotta be wary of is you gotta be really careful of your shot, like I am right now. Because if you move your gun just a little bit, that aiming bloom could just explode and just become gigantic. And it's mostly how it is on other artillery. I almost said tank destroyers. The artillery aiming circle blooms up once you move the gun or the tank a little bit. And I'm thinking about taking pot shots on these guys over there, but I'm gonna go back to this Churchill 7. And snapshot, and this is what I'm talking about. The gun bloomed up there. I could have taken a shot, but it doesn't matter. I hit him. Now I got a 15-second reload. It's time to hide in some cover, and I got no armor, but I have a very good camera rating. And the best thing is, I'm probably gonna spot them before they spot me, because to get to this tank, you can pass through either the tier 5 French artillery, which I have never played, or you can skip sideways from the AMX 12T for 64,000 XP. And I just grinded almost 100,000 XP on my AMX 12T one day, trying to get get some XP for when this thing came out, and I did. I got rid of the AMX 12T, put my AMX 12T crew in this thing, and here you are. I have 100%, or no, I don't have 100% camo in this game. I don't think I have camo nets either, but that was an amazing game. I love this thing. This thing is definitely one of in my top 3. It's probably in my number 2 or 3 spot, because I have a sweet spot for my Tiger 2. That's gonna probably take first place from here on out. And yeah, that game was alright in my opinion. I had a lot of fun that game, shooting everything up in TD mode. Fantastic. And once again, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, because I've not recorded commentary in quite some time, and this video has been sitting on my computer for about almost 2 months now. It's 2 months since French Artillery came here, and this video was recorded right as then, and there is a lot of changes. So I'm gonna be making some double action. It's not gonna be quite double action, but there's gonna be a good 2 or 3 updates in between this video and the next video, which is gonna seem pretty weird. But I've in between this, I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna cover all the stuff that I've accomplished in Mortal Tanks so far, in the time period that I've not put up a Mortal Tanks video. I've been playing it off and on, and off and on meaning I've taken a break for like a couple weeks or a month at a time. I haven't really gotten back into it still, but you know, I'm still kind of messing around with it, checking out the new updates, that sort of thing. But in the newest update, they added a whole load of good stuff, which I'm not going to talk about in this video because it'd take me ages to talk about everything. But personal things in Mortal Tanks, I've bought a lot of tanks back that I've had in the past. I bought the KV-1 back so I can get the T-150, because now the IS-4 line is out. And also the Indian Panzer was in my garage for quite a while. You might have seen me playing it out a couple times. I loathe that tank so much. I think that tank is just, I mean, it's good for getting up in the face of enemy tanks, but holy Jesus, mother of God, like, you have to get there first, and the acceleration is just terrible on that thing, and the gun aiming time. That tank is probably the tank that I have the most inaccurate. That is the most inaccurate tank, I do believe, actually, because the aiming time, because I have to contend with, you know, it's a tier 8, tier 10 British heavies, tier 9 British heavies, German heavy tanks. I'm looking at it right now, hold on, the 128 mil, okay, this is like so wrong, okay, the 90mm gun on the Leopard Prototype A and the Indian Panzer has a 2.9 second aiming time and 0.34 accuracy. And the 128 mil on the the 128 mil on the E75 has a 2.9 second aiming time of 0.37. Like, it has heavy tank gun stats on a medium tank gun. Like, what? The 105 gun, I believe, on the Tiger 2 has the better stats. It does have better stats. This is... Hold on. I wonder if the 88... Oh no, the 2.9 second aiming time on the 88. But, moving along from the, moving along from the Indian Panzer. By the way, this is a Ripper tank that came out quite a while ago. and it is fairly fun when you get good games in it. But moving along, and yeah, I'm currently working on developing a new trademark series for this channel, and hopefully it takes traction pretty well. I'll go into greater detail here in a minute, but I can't reveal too much because I want it to kind of be like a new sort of thing. I want people to be kind of like a surprise, like, oh, check this out, dude. This guy's got this really cool new original series where he does this and that and the other thing. And it's on the game Apox Z. And if you don't know what Apox Z is, I'll link the website in the description. It's an indie game, kind of like DayZ. It's a survival indie game. And what I plan on doing is creating a story kind of like people already do for their videos, but in a different way, because there's going to be something very different about the way these stories are portrayed. And one thing that I am going to need, sort of a shout out, is actors or just anybody that has the game and would like to help me film these episodes of Epoxy and whatnot. And if you can message me via YouTube or Xbox Live or anything, that'd be great, because I am looking for people to help me record the footage needed to create the storyline, and you can't necessarily just go out in Epoxy and just do it off the random without any coordination with anybody else. Well, I mean, you could for some episodes, but you can't really do it all the time, you know what I mean? So it's like one of those deals, but yeah, I'm really excited about that. I have announced it on my Twitter. I don't usually use Facebook, even though I have a Facebook page. You can go to my channel if you're on a computer, and you can go to my YouTube channel, and up there by the banner there'll be little icons there, and Twitter should be the first one. There's also my Twitch there for when I do live streams, and I've live streamed a couple times recently, and it was pretty fun. The Modern Warfare 2 live stream didn't go as well as planned, as intended, but I felt like we did our best at it. But I felt like the Epoxy live streams are really good fun. I'm not using any of the footage captured in those live streams, but some of the people that I have met in these videos are really fun to play with, and I actually made the mistake of not turning on sound for other people talking. So the whole time after the first video, I turned off voice so that you couldn't hear them, because I wanted to receive all these messages, and I forgot to turn it back on, and from then on, like 3 hours, just hours of footage where you can't hear what everybody's saying, and it was some pretty funny moments that should have been recorded but weren't because of my big dumbass. And you can see here we're having a bit of a problem with this AT2, and I don't know why I sat there just like that. And I believe this tank and the T-14 have the same gun, so go figure. But anyway, guys, this video is coming to a close. I'll see you in the next video, and hopefully you guys support the new series that's going to be coming out fairly soon, and we'll see how that goes. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.